here comes the rain. That umbrella would have been nice. I could still go get it, actually. This series of coral reef, pretty interesting. I do want more coral. I actually need coral. So maybe I'm just going to do that. Coral is for the next season, which is in 7 days from now. I also need to be aware that the Hound Wave is any time. It can be any time. Which means that if I'm out this deep at sea and I get attacked by a Hound, it's completely my fault. I can't blame RNG or anything like that. Alright, that's a lot of limestone. I still need more, I think. Just in case I need to make more anti-venom. One is okay, but it's not really enough. I mean, the best... I always say this, the best solution to poison is to not get poisoned. The best counter to poison is to not get poisoned. Even though it sounds really, really stupid. I always say, also, that the best cure to dying is to not die. Which is technically true. Just don't fight if you're afraid of dying. Because you only really die if you fight. Alright, I'm gonna grab the umbrella, I don't want to get wet. But Dumbrella would be nice too. If you still get Dumbrella 100% chance from steamer trunks, then there is some incentive to go in the deep sea and find the steamer trunks. Because the steamer trunks are only in deep sea. That kind of narrows it down for you. What do I have in my inventory that I don't need? It's supposed to be at 90% resistance. Did the rain stop, really? The moment I get the umbrella, the rain stops. That's so troll. Alright. What I want to do is make a football helmet, but I don't want to make a football helmet until I stop for good and find a base. And at the moment, I don't have a place to put my base. None of the islands are very appealing to me. I want an island that has a lot of cool stuff on it. So there's a very high chance I'm just going to drop something. Most likely the monster meat. No. Oh, another one! Cool. It's going to be the meatballs. There we go. Still get it. 100% chance. This is for summer. Do I keep it with me? I think I do. No, I don't. Not yet. Yeah, the RNG behind the Dumbrella is not that bad. You always find it in the deep sea. Oh, okay, the world is larger than I thought. By a little bit. Probably by like 20%. Wetness is at max right now because I ran into waves while I was in the fog. Hopefully they'll fix that eventually as well. That'll be a nice fix. But all I can do right now is dry off. And I need to find an island to do that. Otherwise my sanity is going to go down really, really, really fast. The closest island is here, because this is not an island. probably is an island somewhere there, but I don't know that. So it's best not to make decisions based on incomplete vision, which is why exploring is so important in the early game. What I will be doing is checking the edges, and then I'll head over there in a sec. Any swordfish at the moment would be nice. There's 4 days left until the Hound Wave ends, the Hound Wave threat. So within the next 4 days, there's going to be a Hound Wave for sure. And this boat is really slow. I keep saying that, but damn, this boat is slow. What a horrible boat. I seriously hate this boat. Alright, so I'm getting regular water now. The deep sea is here, the regular water is there, which means that next time, in the next couple seconds, there's going to be either shallow water or more deep sea. Judging by shallow water here, it's probably going to be shallow water instead of deep sea. Okay, this is shallow water. It's a jungle. You can tell it's a jungle if you see fireflies. Also, if you hit the map, then yeah, of course you can tell. The green stuff. So the jungle most likely has monkeys, snakes, spiders, trees, more monkeys. So there's a very good chance this island will not be very interesting or useful to me. But at the moment, I don't mind being here because I need to use my axe anyway. 55% axe is a lot of durability. Plus I need logs. Gimme. I want to dry off. This is dangerous. It's too slow if I just... Damn, this is really stupid. This is so greedy, doing this. I'm gonna do 15, 15, 15, 10. The numbers mean the percentages used on the axe. That puts it at 55% exactly. And you do this by cutting down trees of different sizes. 3 big trees and 1 small, or 1 medium tree will give you the numbers you need. This is how much I like bushes. I love bushes. Actually, I can save it by doing this. So I can dry off and also save it so I don't lose it as a resource. But I really don't like bushes. They're very useless. This one has snakes inside of it. For people who like bushes, though, this is a strategy you can use. Dry off completely, and then just dig it up. This is a set piece. This is the one with the potato thing, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the set piece. Potato thing, fire pit, and drying rack is the set piece. So this is a 10% one. Every chop is 1% on the regular axe. On the golden axe, every chop is 4%. Every chop is 0.25%. Every 4 chops is 1%. It's just some magic numbers to keep track of. Yeah, they fixed the hail issue. Right here. Oh, it's weird. It's in the corner somewhere, instead of being in the middle. I've only always seen it in the middle. Near... Well, not really in the middle, but near something. Actually, no. Never mind, that's not true. I've seen it in the swamp. It's not always in the jungle. Oops. The jungle was the Weber game. Most of the memories are from the Weber game. That's why. Actually, I don't know if they fixed it for sure, but the patch notes say that it's fixed. The patch notes have been known to not be 100% true sometimes, or behind. One of the changes that was in the patch notes was actually changed in the previous patch, in the Hang 10 patch. Not being able to build on magma turf, which is why in the Weber game you saw a bunch of meadow turf on top of the magma. That was what I used to build stuff. Jungle turf, not meadow turf. Jungle turf because doubloons can also spawn there from parrots. Okay, this is kind of scary. I'm 15 days in and I haven't found an island to drop all my stuff on. This is very, very bad. Usually by around day 15 is when you want to try and settle down. Whether it's ROG or Shipwrecked, it's the same thing. So the options I have right now are to cut my losses and just stop somewhere for now, or continue exploring and risk getting wrecked by the next season, which is actually very, very likely. Especially with a cargo boat. This boat is so garbage. Does it have to be in the jungle biome to get doubloons, or is it sufficient to move the turf? It is sufficient to move the turf. This was something that was also there in ROG, except in ROG it was less impactful. Birds land on certain types of turf. In Shipwrecked, the parrots and the pirate parrots, they land in jungle turf only. Hello? So, if you've seen my other bases in my Weber game, I have 4 bases right now. Every base has an area with jungle turf near the central area, and this is so that I can passively get doubloons just by sitting near my base. Every year it generates probably like anywhere between 5 to 10 doubloons for free. But that's also because I don't stick around the base very much. I do a lot of trawl netting and whale hunting. But if you do stick around for the entirety of the year, you will get a lot of doubloons by doing that. There's limpets here. I could use some limpets. Burn something. Yeah, this is a new world. Just playing the new character now. This is a cool strategy. If you don't have a light, you can use this thing. The longer it takes to cook, the better. Ah! I kind of like this base. I really do. This is nice for summer. Keeps you cool. This area is good for a base. It's got a jungle turf area. It's got a lot of potential creatures, which is what I like for the base. There's no tall birds, though, so there's no easy source of meat. The easiest source of meat would be over here, by the pigs. But the pigs can always move, of course. The pigs are not immovable resources, and they're not unique resources. Just given the chance that this will be my actual base, I think I might just clear up some inventory in this area. If not, then I'm always going to come back here anyway because it's a good source of resources. So at the moment, I'm just going to get some sanity back. This is an average island to me. It's not very good. It's lacking, not so much lacking resources, but it's lacking good time management, potentially. Plus the island, this is technically the island. This is nothing. This is water. Oh, I'm gonna drop this here too. Oops. Alright, so the pickaxe will get dropped here. The lantern will get dropped here. This island looks really pigs. Yes. I agree. It does look pretty pig. Alright, so the edge of the world is here. The edge of the world is here. There's a giant area here that I haven't explored. The safest thing to do would be to explore here. Stop here if I have to. Which seems to be the case. The risky thing, which is what I want to do right now, because it's more fun, and it's what I'm going to do, is explore. I want to continue exploring. Now, I gotta be careful because when winter comes, I need a lot of repair kits. I can't explore during winter. That's also one of the main reasons why I'm not stopping, because I don't want to get caught out having less areas explored in the bad season for exploring. Yeah, I know what you meant. It happens. Ooh, it's a swordfish. That's nice. Oh, it's 6 hits with the spear, really? Ow. This boat sucks. Alright, so that's a good weapon for me to use for the next couple thousand days, if it lasts. The swordfish are only located in the deep sea, so if I want more, I want to go in the deep sea, but the priority right now is not swordfish, it's finding an island. It just so happens that I have to pass through deep sea at the moment, which actually is kind of unfortunate because I don't want to tank them. As you can see, as you saw there, they do a lot of damage, 30 damage per hit. It takes you 6 hits, so they're going to hit you for at least 60 damage every time. That's 2/3 of a repair kit almost, which is really bad. No, the swordfish is not new. It's been in the game since the beginning. Oh, it's a rowboat. Oh, wow. That's a very, very good boat. Is there any way to locate the slot machine, or is it random? It's random. But exploring a lot is a good way to find it. Which is what I recommend you doing, which is what I'm doing right now. Focusing on exploring more than anything else. As much as I like the rowboat, that is not what I need at the moment. So the rowboat dies. I'm just gonna take the rowboat's items. Okay, good night. See ya. I'm expecting to find an island around here. Maybe nothing here. There are areas where it's just deep sea for a very, very long time, and this is probably one of them. Has anything new happened? No, not really. I'm still trying to find an island to settle on. I'm being kind of picky here. Oh, what the? Okay, this could be an island. Or a coral reef. Whenever you see a difference in water, it's either, while you're in the deep sea, it's either a coral reef or an island. If you see the shallow water spreading outwards, it's probably an island. If you see it in one concentrated area like this, like even if you just looked at it from this way, if you saw this area going out, then probably would have been shallow water. The other thing you can look at is this area, that little colorful design. Please don't be here. If the octopus is here, I'll be very sad. Oh yeah, swordfish died. That's something, I guess. But the swordfish is now spoiling, which is bad. Oh my god, you're here! Remake? This map's RNG is so bad. I hate it so much. Let me guess, there's no brain here. It's just the octopus in the middle of nowhere. This map has some seriously bad RNG. I love it. Like, it's not even in the middle of the coral reef. It's on the edge of the coral reef. What is that? What is the octopus trying to accomplish by sitting at the edge of the coral reef?